Hi friends, what's up? Today we are doing one of my favorite recovery exercises, and it's with a foam roller. Ta, 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 ta. I love foam rolling for my recovery. I just came from a really serious running workout, and so I want to take you through my foam roller recovery process and stretch, and I hope that you enjoy it, and we can just chat while we do this as well. So what you're gonna need is a foam roller. I love the longer ones. I feel like I have a long body, so I like the longer ones. There are smaller ones as well, but I really like this one, and you can get it off Amazon. Me and this foam roller have a thing going. Make sure you have some hydration, friends. I have my custom blend of lemon balm and raspberry leaf tea. It also has a little bit more lemon in it, and I hot brewed it. And then I chilled it. And so what I do is I like super batch. You know how you have like meal prep? I tea prep, okay? So I always have like hot batch of tea because I love warm liquids. And then I also have my cold batch of tea for the days like a hot run, this kind of like heated class, or the sauna or steam room. And so I love my herbal teas. Let me take a sip, and then we're gonna get on this foam roller, baby, all right? Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. All right, so now that we've hydrated, let's get into it. Get your foam roller, and we're gonna come back, well, I'll come back here. So first, when it comes to foam rolling, I love to do a full body. Now, again, people do it however they want. This is how I do it. I'm gonna give you the Radiance way. And so the first thing I do, I always start on my back. I always have to get a little back massage. So I bring the foam roller right behind my back, and I lay back on it, and I lift my hips up maybe an inch, and I just do a supported glute just to start, and then I always throw, oh my goodness, my legs up, just to get just a little vibe first, right? So I bring my legs up. This is also good with inversions. I love legs up the wall. So I just kind of start there, taking a deep breath in and out. Inhaling in, maybe wiggling those toes or those feet, and then out. So I'm gonna, oh my goodness. Now bring my feet into a butterfly pose, and then bring those feet down. You're gonna get a nice open stretch, and feel free to like maneuver. And I like to just side to side, lift those hips still. Oh my goodness. It feels so good. It feels so good. So making sure that you're breathing, maybe your hands are pressing the foam roller. This is why I also like a bigger or longer roll. So then I bring my feet, bringing your feet. Actually, let me just say it like I'm teaching, okay? Bringing your feet on the ground, and then, or the heels, I walk my heels towards my back. Oh my goodness. And I do a little hip raise here, but also getting into those shoulders. Sometimes I like support my head, and sometimes I'm just like this. But the key is still keeping those thighs together. Maybe you rock side to side. And I do a few rolls and then sit in a space that maybe needs some release. Whew. So just a little bit here, let's just hang out. Maybe you're twisting. Ooh. Always like to identify a side in which maybe is a little bit spicier than the other. Wow. Ooh, there it is. See, when you find that spot, then you hang out, take a deep breath in, and then, ooh, get into it more. There it is. Y'all, like I'm like teaching this class, but at the same time, I need this. I need this. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, there it is. I feel like my under shoulders is a lot. Right there. Yes. Ooh, maybe a little bit more. Yeah. There it is. Let's do some crunches while we're here. So I like to always just hold down. Let's do 5, 4, and 5. The key here is not to go all the way down. Now let's go back up. Right knee into your chest, left leg down. And allow it to just drop down in a beautiful way. You'll feel that like nice stretch in your psoas. Now extra points if you want to straighten. Oh, wow. I'm so tight. Am I supposed to be recording this when I'm in good shape? And again, I love a little supine. So bringing that leg over, you can bend or straighten. Allowing your hands to really protect that foam roller from moving. So deep breath in and out. And then bringing that knee back in, both legs up. Wow, I feel a difference. Shake it out. Hey. Oh, right leg down. See, when I just put my right leg down, here I am, and watch me breathe 3 times and see where we can go. Deep breath in and exhale. Oh my goodness. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Oh, wow. Deep breath in and exhale. Wow. You see, I don't know if you see, I'm shaking. My left side is so spicy. Inhaling and exhale. Wow, I'm gonna bring that knee into my chest now. Ooh-wee. Maybe letting that ankle roll, maybe coming out. And then I'm gonna straighten it again and come over for a supine. Wow. Oh, wow. So I was able to get on the massage table earlier today at the run, and we did a lot of hamstring release and glute release, my left hamstring and glute. I was just like, wow, like, what is going on in there? There we go. Wow, wow. I like to bring those knees back up, maybe a V. A lot of stretching here also. And then let's get up. So let's bring that booty on the foam roller, friends. And we're gonna start in with our hamstrings. I told y'all this is, I enjoy. I love having like toys and tools and then just exploring them. So you can start out first, we're gonna start out with a double hamstring. And I really like to tuck it in, and that helps my arms if you wanna get more of a little workout recovery. Pointing and flexing, noticing the difference. Now, I feel in the double, but it's the single leg that gets a little bit deeper. So maybe bringing that, oh, there it is. See, I'm gonna have to sit here. But bringing that right leg up will help to have a little deeper situation. Whew, maybe you wanna bring it all the way up. But if you can't, like me, not yet, don't sacrifice the integrity of it. So doing a little bit roll, sorry, I roll slow. And then let's bring that right hand over, ooh, and get that IT band. Now here, boop, maybe coming down, making sure you're breathing, yay. Coming back down, oh wow. One more, and then you can hold. What feels good to you here? I can tell that, like, watch, it's like right here. I can tell I need to relax my shoulders. Maybe I want to come down to my forearms. Oh, ooh, right there. There it is. And then again, maybe you move side to side or flex and point. Some options. Oh my goodness. Maybe coming all the way down to that glute. I'm gonna bend these legs, get into it. Whew, sorry, I'm like swallowing in the mic. I'm just trying to get it. Whoo-wee. All right, friends, now we have to go to the opposite side. So I like to get into the inside, but I want to bring the foam roller a little bit further down because it's so long. Give it some cushion over here. And then I like to just sit in the inside. Now you can use your foot for support always, by the way. So I'm gonna do that here, a little bit of support. My goodness. And then getting into that IT band a little bit. Bending that, oh my God, am I catching a cramp? I think I caught a little cramp. You know what, I'm not even gonna edit this video for real because I want y'all to see the realness, right? See it? There it is. All right, ooh. All right, let's go back to double and we're gonna do all that on the opposite side. Breathing here. Oh my goodness. Let's go, muscles. So twisting and turning. And again, I love embodied movement. If you're in any of my classes, I love embodied movement. Now, what does that mean? You are uniquely designed. I'm uniquely designed. We have different things about us. We have different fingerprints, eye prints, also a figure 4 foam roll is always a vibe, by the way. But we have all these different things about us. So that means that there are different ways in which we can be a caretaker of our body. And so finding what works for you. Embodied movement is going with, and kind of like intuitive movement with what feels good. I'm leading us, I'm kind of just guiding us in this one leg situation here, but for you, choose what feels good. So I'm gonna come towards the side now. Ooh-wee. My IT bands are so tight. Always, all the time. Oh, let me get all the way into it. Yeah. And come back. So I love just finding out what feels good in my body. And by the way, something may feel good. Ooh, let's get in there. Yeah. Something may feel good in different seasons also. Doesn't necessarily have to just be that one time. Let me breathe. It's a nice stretch. All right, so then we take our time in a certain area and just breathe. Whatever might be tense, I definitely feel something on the inside. It's always my upper hamstrings for me. Breathing still. La, la, la. One more. Finding one more spot. I'm getting a little glute, a little booty work. Get into it. Hold, hold, hold. Yeah. Perfect. Let's get on the inside. Or you can take your time, whatever. Whatever feels good to you, friend. We just here, we just hanging out, recovering, because that's such a critical aspect of the foam rolling process. Yo, my tights, my breath, I'm out of breath. This is also very detoxifying. Detoxification. Oh, wow. I can already sit right here. Ooh. So you want to stay hydrated and just breathing, maybe little micro movements. Oh my God. We're still on the backside? Jesus. I'm telling you, this sometimes can be a full workout for me. Ooh, another piece, another piece. I'm gonna try to lift this. There it is. Breathe. One more. Good girl. All right. I have to root on my body. Now, for me, I'm heavy on the hamstrings, so we'll probably spend the most time there. But let's get into these calves, baby. Same thing. I like doing this as almost like an ab. So calves, lift, then maybe coming in, lift, maybe bring that whole, oh, yes. Let's do 3 more. Lift, and lift, and one more, lift, squeeze. Yeah. Now you can always do one leg. Or again, a figure 4 is always a good option. So we're gonna do some calves here. And then go into the opposite side. Wow. What is happening? See, this isolation really helps me understand that, oh my goodness, it's my left calf. So remember, friends, you can always do this hold and release. As you can tell, I foam roll slow. Wow, what is happening in here? Wow, oh my goodness. See, as you can tell, take what you need. I did not know this. I didn't even feel it on the both calf situations. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. Ooh, let me put that on my inventory list. What's going on there? We need to take some extra time and attention. All right, so if you want to do a full body roll once more, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do a little flip action. So here's a little freestyle, whatever you want. If you want the back, again, side to side. Lower back here. Also, can always do a nice little stretch with the hips up. Wow. Why is my left side so spicy? Maybe this. Maybe even a plow pose. All right. I feel like my posterior is doing well. Let's go to the front side action. Now, quads. Quads can get real tight when running. My goodness. Yes, let's get it. OMG. I like my feet straight. Do a little Supermans and come up. Right before it gets to the knees. Maybe your feet out. Oh, wow. Wow, so you can do that or forearms. Oh my gosh. What is happening to me, y'all? See, this is why recovery is so important. Even after this, I'm gonna do some sauna in a steam room. So that's gonna feel pretty good. Maybe you have your feet up. Whatever feels good to you, friends. You can even do one leg. That gets really intense. And quite frankly, I'm not there yet. I'm not. All right, so making sure that you hold. So we rolled, now let's hold. I like to do, when the hold makes you cut the noise. All right, breathing. Finding another spot. Right there. And breathing 3 big breaths. Wow. And finding one more. I feel like, or you can stay in that spot if that needs a double. Now, as you can see, yes, there we go. Oh, put those quads on there, some windshield wipers. Oh my God. Oh, y'all are gonna be like, what is happening with this girl? Should I call 911? Maybe. Now, I like to come up and on those shins. Rolling. Am I rolling out of the frame? Let me make sure I'm not. Rolling on those shins. And then maybe nice and gentle all the way out. All right, let's do 2 more. Wow. All right, 1 more after this. Sometimes that happens. I'm just showing y'all the truth here. All right, beautiful. Let's get back on those shins. And then, let me see. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we bring those hands up and back. Bring your legs down and allow yourself to release. Maybe you open your legs, that's okay. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. As you can see, I'm just bringing a movement to my back. And exhale. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now, this is just a freestyle, okay? So there's some other items that you can do. Front, back, you know, all the things. Can also do arms. I don't really do my arms as much. Oh, I probably should though, but sometimes like just laying on it here, maybe propping one up for the arms or the shoulders. Let me just do the other side now that we're, wow. Again, you can do whatever, but now we're gonna get into the shoulders regardless. So let's sit into an easy pose or a hero's pose, whatever feels good to you, a seated pose. And let's grab the foam roller on the ends. Now again, I have a long one. If you want to grab a towel, if maybe you're not on this foam roller, then you can do that too. All right, so here we are, we're seated. We're gonna grab the ends of our foam roller. We're gonna take a deep breath in. And exhale, we're gonna bring it over to the side. Now, I don't want us to do too much of movement here. We're gonna inhale, we're just gonna bring it over to the side. We're gonna look at the opposite side. Inhaling back up, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Ooh, see, look at my hips. Inhale, because we'll get there, it's okay. And exhale. Now, if it feels good to you, going back and then forwards as much as you can. Let me see what I'm rocking with today. Back, ooh, forwards. The key is to really like keep, so it's almost like a cat-cow, and then forwards. Okay, just making sure I'm doing it right. Back. Oh. And forwards. All right, I'm gonna sit into a seated position. Maybe you can join me. Okay, we'll go back up. And then this time now, we're gonna come over towards the right side, but you see how that left hip wants to come up? So we're keeping that left hip down, taking a deep breath in and exhale. And once we get there, then we lengthen out that side and we look up at the ceiling. I wrote your name on the ceiling, so looking up at the ceiling, deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, back up, use that core. Exhale, opposite side. Yo, I'm just having the time of my life here, I'm sorry. I did say you're coming with me stretching. I wasn't necessarily teaching, and this is how I am. So maybe we look up at the ceiling, lengthen out here. Deep breath, and exhale. Now let's come forward, bring that foam roller forward, baby. We're gonna roll forward, reach, and then roll back. But we're gonna do that open leg. So let's open those legs. Oh, wow. And actually let's start by bending, straightening. Relax, bend, straighten. One more, bend, yeah, straighten. And let's roll forward gently. It's gonna take a minute for me. Deep breath in and exhale. I've been working on my pancakes for real. Inhale. Bring that chest up, shoulders back. Exhale, roll forward a little bit more. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, roll. Wow, one more and then we hold. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Deep breath. And exhale. Maybe you drop those elbows. Inhale. And exhale. Bring those toes in. And then bring them out. Inhale. and exhale. Beautiful. Ah, we roll up. Bow, bow, bow. We did it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do today. Outside of that, again, you can use your foam roller to do any type of thing that you want. Recovery. You can train with it, you can stretch with it, you can Pilates with it, you can yoga with it, you can splits with it, you can do all the things. I just want you to get creative. Again, these are tools that help your body. I love my body, and I'm glad that you love your body too. Thanks for hanging out with me, stretching, foam roller, recovering with me, and now let's just take 3 intentional breaths and we'll close out this practice. So I'm gonna place my hands on my heart or the middle of my chest so I can feel my heart beating. There it is. Just let things slow down for a second and tune into your own breath. And now let's take 3 intentional breaths. Deep inhale in through the nose, filling up your belly. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, best one. Deep breath in. And exhale. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did it. Kudos to you. I'm so proud of you. Thanks again. And I'll see you in the next video. We have so many more videos to check out. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, send to a friend, send to that person who never stretches. And we'll all get into that point. All right. Peace, y'all. Gotta go. Have a good day on purpose. Pew, 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 pew. Yay. Go you. Another moment of excellence within your body and your mind. Remember, your body is brilliant. It is made and designed to heal itself. So when we actually put intention into recovering and healing our body, imagine the excellence that really comes from it. So kudos to you for showing up today. I'm proud of you, and I look forward to doing more of these. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know what do you want to see. I love sharing this information with you and getting you hype and inspired to take care of your body, your mind, and just explore things that you never knew was possible.